Hi, welcome. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of things in this important video today, I want to say thank you once again to Clark for the new camera, the new chair. I very much appreciate it. Oh, as many of you may know, as of lately, there are a lot of platforms that are rolling out and or pushing age verification, including face scans and your ID. I understand age verification on sites like Pornhub, but it is now invading all spaces, including Discord, Twitch, and they're even talking about computer processors. And I have very much warned people to be careful and have expressed my own concerns in my server about giving information to companies like Persona and whatnot. Unfortunately, I've already done that previously before I was aware of the accusations against Persona when I verified for VR chat. And I've been thinking lately, and I decided, well, if anyone's going to give out my information, it's going to be me, and it's going to be of my own accord. So today we will be talking about the future of my channel, the future of my content, the future of my Discord server, and my future and past. I have some things to admit to. Nothing too extreme or anything like that, and it may be a nothing burger, but I rather be the only one disclosing information regarding me. So that's why I've decided to do this today and decided that this is the way I'm going to be moving forward with things. So I think we gotta start with my past. You all know me as Rinkumino. You know this beautiful face. um, but I wasn't always Rinkumino. Um, as many of you may or may not know, this is my third life. I have been reincarnated twice already. I've lived my past lives, and these aren't completely secret. There's a few people I know that I've kept this close to them, and I appreciate you. Mwah. My most recent life was Tomoe-chan, or Tomoe the Archer. I was a very small streamer who got monetized on Twitch, and I was so excited. At the time, I was going through a pretty rough patch in life, and I actually lost access to my accounts, and I couldn't stay away from VTubing, so I reincarnated again as Rinku Mino. Before I was Tomoe, I was Miyoka, and I was a lewd tuber on reality. I stepped away from lewd tubing when I reincarnated as Tomoe, and now I will actually be stepping back into lewd tubing. What does this mean? Well, I will still be doing gameplay videos. I will still be doing my usual stuff when I have time. I will soon be going back to streaming on Kick. I will not be streaming on Twitch until I am completely stable. So, as many of you may know, I am disabled. I deal with a multitude of problems, including bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, LGS, and so on and so forth. And I have decided the best thing going forward is I created a new community on Luxor and I have age gated it. So my community and my content going forward, I am considering to be strictly 18 plus. Even on my best family friendly days, I don't feel like my content can be considered appropriate for children in any way, shape, or form, and that's not the kind of audience that I wish to grow, especially as old as I am now. Unc's gotta go mingle with the adults, okay? So I will be moving towards strictly 18 plus. I will be releasing more audios on my other platforms, and if you want to continue with me on this journey, I have a Luxor Discord, well, a Luxor server. It's basically Discord. It's all set up. It's a little glitchy, and as soon as Discord rolls out its verification for the safety of my already verified members, people who I have personally age verified myself, will be moving over to the Luxor server. I'm not a fan of the concept of making everybody's accounts a teen account and then being like, yeah, you got to give us your personal information. I I already have y'all's personal information. Discord doesn't need to have it, okay? I'm messing with you, but for real, I don't think it is safe for me, for you, for anybody to be giving their information to Discord. Okay. So as where we're going with that, we'll be moving to Luxor. I won't be quitting. I will just be appalling what I got going on. Okay. Now, I am going to be doing a half face reveal. I've decided this is my way of controlling the situation in what way I can, because if it comes down to it, I know the information will get out there eventually, one way or another, whether it's a vengeful ex or a platform hack and leak or whatever. And I just rather get it over with and do it myself. That way people can't do it for me, That's my main reasoning. Is I want the power to be in my hands on my own information as much as possible. So not only am I going to do a little face reveal in the corner over here in a second, I also have a confession. So I know that someday it would come to light one way or another, whether on accident or on purpose because someone hates me, which is not hard to do. I have been taking private NSFW ASMR commissions on other platforms as my IRL self. So I wanted to bring that forward so that way it's not something that somebody could use against me in the future. Whether you choose to stop watching me, that's on you, but that would be a little bit dumb. Yeah, let's be honest. That'd be a little bit dumb. If you want to commission me, you can too, Hit me up, bro. I need the work, bro. I need the work, bro. All right. So, stop stalling. I'm nervous. I decided, instead of doing my webcam, which I'm using right now for the avatar, I decided to take a picture today in advance to use. If you reverse search it, you shouldn't find anything. But I do ask that you don't try to invade my privacy any further, because I'm already giving up a little bit here, y'all. Alright. Boom. That's right. You see this face right here? Over in the corner? Sorry, my tracking's backwards. There you go. This is me. This is the only face reveal, half face reveal I will be doing. This will not affect my future content. You're not going to see this thing again. You're not going to see it again. It's just this one time. God, you know how nerve-wracking that is? Alright. And well, yeah, I tried, but I totally went off script, and I'm totally not extremely nervous. Thank you for all the support that you've shown me up until now. You may think this is all a nothing burger, and maybe it's a stupid decision in the end, but honestly, I feel like this was the best decision for me, considering my own personal life. Yet again, thank you to my current supporters, and thank you to my future supporters. I should be streaming again within the next month or so, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I love y'all. I genuinely love y'all. Peace.